This is Chris, also known as the Industrialist. I have a blog up on the web, and it's getting pretty popular. But with the new release, Crius release that's coming up in July 22nd, they decided that the industry UI and pretty much all the industry mechanics needed to be reworked and updated, refreshed. So I've been posting about all the changes that have been upcoming based on like the dev blogs and just kind of stuff about that. But last night I was able to jump on Singularity and check out the new system that's been implemented, and I just wanted to give a kind of a quick video blog, I guess, view of what's going on. So nothing's really changed as far as how to access the industry tab. You'll find that it's a little bit easier, and everything's kind of located on one page. Now, this is the new UI for the industry section. So what you see here is in this big area right here where my mouse is, that's where the blueprint's going to be. And you can actually differentiate how to filter the blueprints. You can do what's owned by you, which would be in your hangar, and you can also do owned by the corp. And I am actually in this Singularity. My corp is actually, my manufacturing is based out of this system right here. So once Crius is released, I'll be moving it around anyway. But all my blueprints are here. So with the new changes to the ME and time efficiency and material efficiency, these show up here. So now I have a list of all my blueprints, and now this will show me, which is great. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. I think everything's shown, but I just want to make it a little bit bigger. Hello. Oh, I guess I'll go so wide. Okay, so we have a list of our blueprints that our corporation owns, and they are located in the current station. Now, it's going to show you the blueprint, the time efficiency, the material efficiency, and how many runs remaining. And also, which is cool here, other than knowing how many runs are remaining just by looking at the blueprint and not having to open it up is excellent. It shows you what activities are available to be run on that blueprint. So, for instance, we have the faction remote sensor dampener here. Because this is a BPC, the only activity that we're able to do is manufacture. And as you click on this, what happens is it brings up the entire UI. Now this is going to show you, and we'll just kind of go from left to right, what's going to be needed for materials. And in this case, we have this faction construction uses a couple different things. And what we've got here, so we have certain materials. Now these are stuff you can get on the market, or you can probably pull from loot, but they can be kind of costly. As you can see, we need 3 of these Serpentis basic target guiders, and they're about 40 million a piece. This is just based on the market. I don't know what if that's actual, because I'm on Singularity. Also, it'll show you the minerals that are required, and it'll give you an estimated price for that run. And then there's also, this is another, you need a decryptor to build this. So that's one more thing that you need. And because I don't have any of these items in my hangar where I've decided where this blueprint's pulling from, and I'll change that in a minute, these are all red. So once these are filled, they'll turn blue, and it'll go, this will turn okay or blue, and then it'll show a okay here. Also, the new thing that's coming out is these work teams, and I don't really want to go into depth about these, but you'll be able to hire work teams, and it's kind of going to depend on how busy of a manufacturing hub that the system becomes. So trying to find some place where a lot of people build might be a good idea, because then you'll get a better swath of work teams available. Work teams also work at the POS too, as far as I know, and I will be checking that out in a later video. But we're not going to really touch too much on that. I just kind of want to get to the UI here. So I'm just going to go to a blueprint that I actually I have the minerals to make. So we're going to change it over to this 100 millimeter reinforced plate. Now, you'll notice that I still don't have the minerals here. It's because the input location is for this corp. It's a corp blueprint, so it's coming from the corp hangar. So I need to change this location to the corp hangar that the blueprint and minerals are located at. And it'll say inventory location 6th division. So that means I can go to the 6th division, okay? And we're going to put the output location at 6th division as well. Now you'll notice that this all turned blue and everything's good to go. Yeah, we have enough minerals. This is the final check here, and then well, this is the final check for the minerals. If there was more stuff, then it would come down. There would be another line here and probably another line here, and we could do that in T2 manufacturing. This is the final check. We have everything. It shows you the blueprint material efficiency, which this is ME 10 once the conversion goes on, but it doesn't have any time efficiency. So, and that also shows here on the right. You can see time efficiency here and material efficiency here. This is with the number of runs, and this works just the same as you used to, but now all the information is updated real time. So if I want to make, we'll just do 10 of these, right? And you'll see that this has changed, and we'll go 100, and you'll see that this changed. So it's all real time. You can see what your output here is, and it'll actually give you an estimated price of the inventory once it goes out. So this is another good time to check. Now, if you look here, the total estimated price is 2.7 million, and if you look here, the total estimated price is 2.5 million. So in this instance, and this could be just the Singularity market, I don't know how it updates, and it's not really, it's not like the Tranquility server, so there are fluctuations, but we can see that we can do a final check before we do a production, just to kind of make sure that, yeah, this is going to be worth it or not. Now, this is if you want to completely avoid doing spreadsheets, which if you're manufacturing, I don't suggest you do that. I suggest you get as much possible information prior to doing any kind of manufacturing, just to make sure that the end product is worth more than the sum of its parts. Also, this will show you the job duration. So this is going to take 20 hours, right? Yeah, 20 hours. And the job install cost here is, they'll show right here, but the system cost index, now that has to do with how busy the system is and how many work teams are there. So that's something that you can pay attention to, because this cost is not going to be like the days of old. It's going to be quite radically different, and it's probably going to be a lot more expensive to manufacture just because of the way they did the changes. Also, another highlight here, so this shows the required skills. If you don't have the required skills, this is going to be red, so it'll give you an instant check to say, hey, you can't manufacture this. Moving over, another very awesome change is that the manufacturing job limit is now shown on this industry screen. So I actually had I had made something yesterday just out of a test, and I still haven't received it yet or finished it. So I have one manufacturing job out of 11. So this will show you right now if if I couldn't make any more, I would say 11 out of 11, all done. Which is cool, because then you don't waste time, because I know doing research and manufacturing, you just set up 3 tunes with a bunch of runs. After 33, you're kind of like, oh shit, how many did I lost count, you know what I mean? So that's great. Control range, this is where you can install your jobs. Now, the minerals and the blueprint have to be in the same hangar station, so even if you can control this from 25 jumps away, all the stuff has to be in the station that you're using to do the manufacturing. So even if you're across space, you can't have a blueprint in one location and the minerals in another, or in different hangars. So just pay attention to that. Now, another thing you can do, which is great, is you can just click what you want to do. So here we got manufacturing, and we got time research, we've got mineral efficiency and copying, and then we have here, this is invention, and this is reverse engineering for T3. So T2 here, T3 here. But let's go back to manufacturing. So, and what's great is it's nothing's everything's kind of stayed the same even though we clicked over, so that's good. Except we want to do, let's just do 100 because that's what I had. Yeah, so it actually, when you go to copies, it must have changed the runs to maximum, which is 20. So that's why I did that. All right, so let's hit the start button, and we'll just go over here to jobs, and we show the status. Now this doesn't, you can't get this any wider, which kind of sucks, but let's just go here. I'll make this a little bit smaller. We can make this a little smaller because we don't need to know that. So end date, installer, and this all came from my corporation wallet, so that's why it's doing that. It took, I don't have any ISK on my character. Everything's in the corporation tab. Here's one that I finished, and I will deliver it. So basically the same way you did back in the day, just hit deliver. It'll throw it to whatever inventory it popped out of, which was, I believe, in the same division. So that would be here. And we'll just double check. I believe it's there. Yes, so here it is right there. Other than that, I mean, this is, everything's on one page. You don't have to go through 6 million clicks in different boxes and just kind of go blindly, which is great. Because when I first saw this, when I first started Singularity last night, I looked and I said, you know, this, I don't even know where to begin because it's just a big punch in the face with all this graphics. I haven't noticed any slowdown or anything. I mean, I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's just Singularity or if it's my connection, but it does seem like things kind of change over a little bit slower. But again, you can't really compare it to anything because it's a completely different functionality than the previous industry system. As far as manufacturing, that's it, and I will pause here while I kind of set up some Invention because I'm sure people want to see that as well. Okay, so I have moved to a location where I can do a little bit more. So here I am at Maya. I can do manufacturing, time efficiency research, material efficiency research, copying, and here's what I came for, is the Invention. Most of the invention is probably going to be done at a POS. If you are lucky enough to have one, it'll help you out a lot because there's some time modifiers on there. But this is just for the sake of experimentation. So let's throw the blueprint in there. And we'll go to Invention. Now it's going to tell me, and here I have all the parts necessary. Let's go this way. All the parts necessary to do that because I have my cryptic ship data interface and the data cores required to turn this thrasher into a saber. Alright, so we show the database here, we show the 2 data cores here. All these are okay. We're green here, we have the required skills, and we have the blueprint, which is a single run, just a single run copy. And let's just go ahead and start. Now it's going to take just over a day, and in this instance it's going to be $6,300. Now this doesn't get affected by work teams because it just in the Invention it doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and just hit start. We'll go back to our jobs here and we will show owned by me. Now here's the thrasher, here's the Invention, and you know, that's pretty much it for that. You know, you can put as many as you want in here. See, now it'll go, let's see, let's just do another one. Now it shows that I have 2 science jobs, and it looked like it updated the job listing when I put in a new blueprint, but let's just try something else. So let's go here, and we'll just do, can we refresh? No, but for some reason it's not oh, there it is. Now it just popped up. So now it's showing that I have 3 jobs out of 11. Again, that's a great feature. So that's pretty much it for Invention. I don't have any setups, especially on Singularity, for any T3 stuff, so I'm not going to do that for now. That might be something I'll do in a later video. And also, I'm not jumping into the POS stuff at this moment, but I plan to do a video in the future on all the new POS modules and refinery modules and compression modules, but I just don't have the time right now. I just wanted to put this together so everyone can kind of see what's going on, get a nice feel for the new interface and how things work. And hopefully, unlike myself, when you jump into Crius on July 22nd, you're not just punched in the face by cool graphics and just not have any idea what's going on. So these are the things that I've learned in the couple hours that I've been on Singularity. Anyway, leave your comments in the comments section and let me know what you think. Also, check out some of my other stuff on the blog, and hopefully you enjoy and come back and check us out. Also, I just wanted to put out an invitation for those looking for a new corp, industrial based, Manu Fortius. It's MANUFORTIUS, and we are based in Sync Liaison, and we are looking for veteran and new pilots all alike. So check us out, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.